Hi everyone, today I'm here to give you another In My Library. If you are new to this channel and you don't know what In My Library is, it's just like in my mailbox. I did it a long time ago, you know, for people that don't buy as many books, even though I do, it's just a video where you can show books that you got from the library, because a lot of times they're not featured in wrap-ups and stuff like that because they have to be returned so quickly, so, you know, you're kind of reading them on the down low, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, I like doing it. I don't go to the library too often. I go maybe once every like 3 months, and when I do, I stack up on a whole bunch of books and, you know, try to test out, see which ones I like and stuff. And it's also a good way if your library has the book that you're thinking of buying, but you're just not sure if you're gonna like it or not. That way you can test the waters and all that kind of stuff. I really enjoy going to my library. I don't know about you guys, but I love it. Before I begin though, I just want to make one little quick announcement. I have started a book blog, I guess. For a while now, I've been really struggling with the idea of starting a book blog. I really want to do one, and I didn't want to put all the time and effort it would be to create layouts and all that kind of stuff and just, you know, have a separate site. So I've seen a lot that people like use Tumblr as their book blog, such as Lauren Hanna. I think Elizzy Books has a blog on Tumblr now. I'm not too sure on that, but I know a lot of people have like book blogs via Tumblr, and I was like, that should be easy, right? And so this week I decided to venture on and, you know, test out the waters. I've been really wanting to start a book blog because I want to do reviews on every book I read, and I don't want to do necessarily videos on those because that takes a lot more time than just writing it down. So I thought, you know, for the books I don't do reviews on for video, like they don't get a separate review, I would do a review on Tumblr and stuff and give you a brief synopsis and, you know, a more lengthy review, you know, that will, I don't know. I just thought it'd be cool to do that. So look out for all the books I read to have reviews on. They'll be up as soon as I finish reading them. So I'm excited to introduce that. I'm doing things like Top 10 Tuesdays. I did that one the other day. You know, just book hauls, a lot more picture stuff because I'm a photographer. You guys know I love pictures. So maybe more pictures of like bookshelves, my bookshelves, and just stuff like that. I don't know, whatever. I mean, I am open to any suggestions of book blogs. I have not a clue when it comes to anything about book blogs. So any suggestions or anything, I would love to hear. I love suggestions. So yeah, I hope you guys visit it. I will leave the link down below. Visit it. Tumblr's cool and awesome. And yeah, here's hoping this book blog venture holds up great, because who knows? Who knows? But I'm hoping it'll be a really cool thing to do. I'm excited to do it. Now on to the books I got from the library. The first book I have already got and read and returned, and there was a review up on my Tumblr. So there you go, 4 in 1, I guess. That book is Drink, Slay, Love by Sarah Beth Durst. This book has been in my Amazon like wish list for like years now because the cover is just so amazing. I love the cover, and let me just say I'm definitely glad I got it from the library rather than buy it, because I didn't enjoy it that much. It is basically about a girl that's a vampire and she gets stabbed by this unicorn and now she has a conscience. It was okay, it wasn't that great. But yeah, I've already read that and returned it and all that kind of stuff. This book is The Monstermologist by Rick Yancey. And I got this because you guys know I love the fifth wave. Like, I love it. Like, it's an obsession now. And I thought I would try another Rick Yancey book. I believe this is a series. This takes place in the 1800s, and this guy finds a journal that it was about a young boy named Will Henry, who was an orphan assistant to a monstermologist. And basically what he does is he's the study of monsters. Like, people will come in at night, or grave robbers will bring him this body he found and they'll dissect it. So I'm very early into it. It's very, very, very gory and grotesque and all that kind of stuff, but I've heard amazing things about this, and I loved Rick Yancey's other books, so I'm hoping to like this one. The cover's very gory. Like, I don't know what this is in a jar, but it looks very gross. Could be, I don't know what it is, but so far I'm liking it. I'm not very good with old-timey books, you guys know that, so it's taken me a little bit to test the water. The next book I got is Hourglass by Myra McIntyre. I've heard really good things about this book as well. It's about a girl named Emerson who I guess sees things, like she sees apparitions and stuff like that, and then a guy comes into her life and he's wanting to know all about these apparitions and figure out why she's having them, and there's something weird about him, like she has this electricity when he enters a room. He's so insistent on helping her prevent a death that was never even supposed to happen, so she's just trying to figure out about this. Also a part of a series, so yeah. I've heard tons and tons of good things, and that's just Unwind by Neil Shusterman. Neil Shusterman also wrote the Everlost series, which I actually have the first one and I have yet to read it. Anyway, this one, I've heard much more things about Unwind, his Unwind series, than the Everlost series. This basically is about a society where unwanted teens are salvaged for their body parts. So basically, I think when you turn a certain age, your parents can determine whether to unwind you, like to basically, I guess, kill you and take your body parts out and stuff like that and give them, or they can say, we want you. Isn't that crazy? Creepy, crazy book I've heard nothing but good things about, but, you know, we'll see. Next book I got is The Diviners by Libba Bray. And Libba Bray also wrote Beauty Queens, which I adore, one of my all-time favorite books, love it. This one takes place in 1927, going with old-timey books this time, I guess, somehow. It's about a girl who goes to New York. I don't know, I just know it's supernatural, and I also know it is freaking huge. Like, how many pages is this sucker? It's like 500 and something pages. Like, this is huge. This daunts me just looking at it. The last book I got from the library is Ender's Game by Orson Scott Card, and this is actually becoming a movie in this year, I don't know when. I got this book based on the recommendation of my coworker. He said I have to read this, and so I said I'll see if it's in my library, and I got it. And basically this is like another alien sci-fi book, which apparently I guess I like now because I have the Across the Universe and the Fifth Wave going on. Why not throw Ender Games in there as well? This is basically about aliens that take place back to Earth twice and almost has destroyed the human species. The government has decided to take military geniuses and make them, and they have early training. I think this young boy gets into it because he's like a genius. I don't know, I haven't heard too much about it, but I would like to read this before I see the movie. That is all the books I got from the library. Tell me, what are some great books you guys have gotten from the library, because I would love to know, because I love the library as well. I know, shameless plug. Be sure to check out my book blog, tell me what you think about it, because I have no clue what I'm going to be doing with that, but I'm excited to venture into it. So yeah, leave me suggestions about that book blog or things that you want to see on there. And yeah, that is all for me. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I will talk to you later. Bye.
No such thing as letting go. There was only just always. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day.